If you want to make crystal clear ice spheres at home, this video is for you. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed and I'll show you what's inside. Be sure to watch until the end as I'll share a few helpful tips to make crystal clear ice spheres on the first try. The build quality seems really good, which is similar to the square True Cubes mold that I absolutely love. I placed a link to my review on the square cubes in the description below. This ice mold uses food grade silicone to make 4 spheres at a time. The way it makes crystal clear ice is it actually uses directional freezing. The sidewalls are insulated like you see here, which forces the ice to freeze from the top to the bottom. There's holes on the bottom of the silicone mold, which allows the impurities of the water to actually flow through to the bottom of the basin, and then you're left with crystal clear ice spheres. Let's go ahead and finish up filling up the basin with the water. Notice how I'm using tap water for the first try. Here's the holes in the bottom of the mold that I was referring to. You can also see that there's ridges here, so it's going to be important that we actually have these fitted together really well. Otherwise, you'll see seams on the ice, which is not good. You'll see here in a minute exactly what I'm talking about. You really want to make sure that the mold is properly seated. Now that the mold is inserted, we'll just go ahead and fill it up with water. You'll know it's full when the water flows through the holes, just like that. I did use filtered fridge water on the second attempt. We'll make the comparison, so stay tuned for that. Into the freezer for about 26 hours. This is a good place to start, but you might have to adjust. You can see how the ice mold popped up and the seams are split out. You'll see here why it's important to actually push the ice mold all the way down. I find the best way to get the ice mold out is just to work it all the way around. Just keep turning it and pulling. Then once you get it unseated, you can use both hands and pull it out. Just like so. Notice how there's still liquid water in the bottom of the basin? That goes to show you how insulated the sides are. It truly freezes from the top down. Alright, the moment of truth. You can already see the seams. Yep, it's from not having the mold properly seated. The little nibs on the ends, that's going to be inherent with the design. The water needs a place to go, so that's going to freeze. There's really no way around it. If they do bother you, you can just knock them off. Alright, now that we know that the ice mold wasn't actually properly seated, let's go ahead and try it again. That way I can show you the big difference. See how I was able to actually get it properly seated there? There's no gaps. That's what you want. Also, when you freeze it, make sure that it's placed in and it's level. It will matter. If you properly seat the mold, this is what you should expect. A nice crystal clear sphere with very little seams. Now, let's do a side-by-side comparison. We have tap water on the left, and then we have filtered fridge water on the right. It makes a slight difference, but it is noticeable. You can also see here how important it is to seat the mold properly. Go ahead and place the 4 spheres in the included ice bag. I found this works pretty well for storage. You can fit about 5 to 6 ice spheres in this bag, but you're probably going to love the spheres so much that you probably won't have that many left over. Alright, it's time to have this sphere go for a swim. These spheres are actually the first ones that I made with the seams. You can see how even with the seams it looks really good in the glass. And after a few helpful tips, they'll be even clearer. Let's just admire this for a second. Just imagine sipping a nice cocktail with a crystal clear sphere. Or impressing your friends with a nice professional cocktail. It's always fun to share. Toss your remaining clear spheres in the freezer for safekeeping and enjoy them later. And if you want some extra variety and you want the square ones, I linked the video to my review. I think you're going to like it. If you've made it this far, consider liking the video.